All right, guys, we're back once again with the best 5 minutes of your day. And what you saw right there was a quick routine that you could do with a very heavy band to help unlock and free a lower back that is chronically feeling stiff or tight. The goal with these drills is essentially to provide a little bit of traction so that your pelvis could be in the right position, and more or less we can kind of normalize or kind of create a better arch in your lower back. If it was enough for you to just kind of watch those drills, awesome, get after it. It's going to make you feel better, particularly if you're doing some heavy squats today. If you kind of want to stick around, I want to share with you some of the finer details of the last drill in particular. Because if you watched the first few drills that I shared with you, you're not doing a whole lot of movement. Your focus really is on breathing and breathing from your belly. You have to remember that when we talk about the position of your lower back, it's not just your lower back that we have to be concerned with. It's not just that arch that you have there, but you have to remember that the muscles of your deeper abdominals and your diaphragm kind of cover the front half of this. There's plenty of muscles there that are going to contribute to this arch. So we want to remember that we have to learn how to breathe correctly. When you're in these positions, you're resting, letting the band do its job, and then just focusing in on breathing from your belly. Now, again, with each of those drills, position matters. You could stay there for pretty much as long as you want. Each of these drills should feel good. If they don't, it's probably a good idea not to do them and kind of talk to more of your medical professional about that. But each of these really unlocks some stuff. Now, with regards to that last drill, there's some finer details that I want to make sure that you kind of understand. It really kind of captures all of the positions that contribute, or all of the muscles that really contribute to tightness of your lower back. Again, when we talk about postural deviations, and one of the more common ones that we recognize on a daily basis when it comes to tight low backs, we oftentimes see a pelvis that tilts too far forward. When this happens, it creates that excessive arch in your lower back, which ends up creating this position of your vertebrae where they put uneven amount of pressure on your discs. In that last drill, what I did is I took the band and I went real high on my hips. So if you take a look here, you can kind of see that it's right at the top of my pelvis. Again, the goal with this drill is to provide a backwards force to kind of pull your pelvis into a better position. I use this stick because you have to remember that if my pelvis tilts too far forward, my upper back is going to round, and this is going to create that curvature in your lower back. So I use the stick with my hands toward the top of the stick to help create a lengthening effect in my upper back and stretch out my lats. This drill, all we're working on doing is pushing your hips back while we take your arms forward. Again, this creates that traction effect, and at the same time, it helps stretch out the upper back as well. So one more time, what it looks like in real life is we're pushing hard here. Now again, the more you can tolerate, the more that you're going to move away from the squat rack and the tension that you put on the band, and we're just going to focus in on being in this position here. Again, you're going to feel more or less like you could treat each of these drills as a self-assessment, but this one in particular, as you go through the motion, you're going to be allowed to kind of feel which muscles are tight, and that could allow you to do or give you some insight into where you need more corrective tendencies. Again, with this, a lot of athletes are going to feel that tightness in the posterior chain, which means everything from the bottom of your feet through your calves, through your hamstrings, and into your lower back is going to get a great stretch, and again, provide that tractioning effect to create space in your lower back. Again, pick one of these drills that feels good for you and start doing it on a daily basis. Again, you could spend anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes just laying there. And again, it's a good idea to kind of top it off with that last movement related drill. You guys got any questions, comments, concerns about this or anything else? Let me know. Again, if you're watching, you know it's a new year and it's a chance to kind of start things over. Hit the reset button and move and feel a whole lot better. If you guys need any help, let me know. All my services and products are on sale, but otherwise, have a great day and enjoy your holiday.